The time is 12 o'clock. Good afternoon. Here is iPower 102.7 FM Midday News. I am Florence Ibhareman. First, the headlines. Ogbese residents protest over insecurity. Middle East war triggers increments in petroleum products. On the foreign scene, Southern Sudan links attack to spy IO. And in sport, All City to future Ajayi against Irish. Details of this and more in a moment. Please stay tuned. Glad to have you back. Now the news and details starting from Ondo State. Residents of Ayede Ogbese today blocked the Akure-Owo Expressway in protest over the constant killing and kidnapping of residents of the community. According to reports, a resident of the community was kidnapped and brutally murdered by bandits suspected to be Fulani ancestry. They called on the government to help in bringing the carnage to a halt.
So lánàá tí mo sọ̀rọ̀ ni àwọn Fúlàní ẹ̀ tí wọ́n lé tó wá pààyàn ọ̀dẹ́ rẹ̀ ẹ̀ tó wá pààyàn ebi tó dẹ̀ ti pààyàn nísì ẹ wo ibi táwọn ọlọ́pàá máa ń dúró sílẹ̀ tó ti pààyàn fún báwọn ìjọba kan rọ̀ wá lọ́wọ́ fún security. Orúkọ tèmi ni Joseph tí àwọn èèyàn mọ̀ sí alias Protect. Àwọn akọ́kọ́ ní ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ yẹn ṣẹlẹ̀ sí nítorí bọ́dà wa ni wọ́n pa ní àná yẹn. Ní nǹkan bí àdáńdà 7:30 bàbá yẹn ti ṣiṣẹ́ tán so fortunately ọ̀rẹ́ wa bá pé wọ́n lọ kí ọ̀rẹ́ wọn kan so ó ṣe débi bẹ̀ ọ̀jà ló kọ́ mi ni wọ́n rí pé bóyá wọ́n blọọ̀kì ojú ọ̀nà níbi checking point ibi tí àwọn ọlọ́pàá wà gangan àwọn dẹ̀ láti ní pé ọlọ́pàá ni ó wà níbẹ̀ báwọn ṣe wọ́n kọ̀ kalẹ̀ nìyẹn ní àwọn ènìyàn ṣe wá jáde sí wọn ó ṣe jáde sí wọn gbàgbá ẹnìkan wá escape lára wọn tó àwọn ọlọ́pàá tó ṣẹlẹ̀ láàrin wọn tí wọ́n fi yìnbọn sí bòbọ́ yẹn wọ́n pa bòbọ́ yẹn so ìdí èyí ni a fi ṣe protest láti protect community wa nítorí kí ní ìsín pọ̀ jù ẹlẹ́kẹ̀ta tó ti bá padà ṣẹlẹ̀ lélẹ̀.
Meanwhile, the Ondo State government has blamed the recent increase in kidnapping incidents in Ondo State on unnamed locals who are bent on presenting the state as unsafe. According to a statement signed by the Commissioner for Information, Idowu Ajanaku, the government claimed that some unscrupulous elements are the one fueling insecurity in the state. The government has also instructed security agencies to crack down on those involved. Away from that, Nigerian petroleum marketers and retailers has affirmed that the retail price of premium motor spirits petrol will go up any moment from now following the Dangote refinery hike in the price of petrol due to the Iran-United States-Israel war, which triggered crude oil price hike. Report says that the Iran-US and Israel conflict escalation comes after the latter eliminated Iran leaders, including the Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, in the strike, while the Iran had responded with an attack on oil installation in Saudi Arabia and Qatar, leading to the suspension of the shipping operation. As of Monday, crude oil rose to $78.5 and $71.84 per barrel from Brent and West Texas Intermediate, respectively. The clergy from the conservative grouping of the Anglican Church are meeting this week in Nigeria's capital, Abuja, to choose a rival for the first female Archbishop of the Canterbury, while in the UK, Sarah Moe-Lally would officially be installed as the leader of the world's Anglican Communion at the ceremony later this month, but her appointment has divided the opinion of Nigeria and elsewhere, with many conservative Christians believing that only men should be consecrated as bishops. Meanwhile, the Global African Future Conference, CAFCON, which describes itself as a global movement of authentic Anglicans by guarding God's gospel, plans to elect its own first among equals just weeks ahead of the Archbishop Moe-Lally's installation at Canterbury Cathedral. CAFCON was formed in 2008 in response to theological differences within the Anglican Communion over issues of same-sex union. Thus, midday news is coming to you from iPower 102.7 FM, Emorele Owo. Still to come on the foreign scene, Southern Sudan links attack to supply IO. And in sport, All City to future Ajayi against Ipswich.
Whether you're tuning in for breaking news, in-depth analysis, or community updates, Hyper 102.7 FM remains your most trusted source. Because when it comes to news, the truth matters. Hyper FM 102.7.
Welcome back. Join us on Facebook, Instagram, X, and TikTok at iPower1027FM. Now to the foreign scene. The authorities of the South Sudan have said at least 169 people, including senior officials, were killed when a group of unidentified men launched an assault on an area in the northern part of the country. Describing the attack as carried out by dozens of armed youths, Ruweng Administrative Area Information Minister James Miyok alleged that they came from neighboring Unity State and were linked to the Southern People Liberation Army in opposition. The SPA-IO has denied any involvement of the attack, accusing the Unity State authorities of policing the violence. Meanwhile, the UN has repeatedly warned that the country is at risk of sliding back into full-scale civil war if adequate measures were not put in place to check these attacks. Still on the foreign scene, the United States military has said its forces have destroyed Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps IRGC command and control facilities and air defense installation as heavy U.S.-Israel attack on Iran continued for the fourth day and Tehran retaliated across the region. Meanwhile, the U.S. Central Command, which is responsible for the U.S. military operation in the Middle East, said it has also destroyed air defense installation as well as missile and drone launch sites, which with more than 1,250 targets in Iran and destroyed 11 Iran's ships. Speaking with newsmen, the U.S. President Donald Trump said the war looks unlikely to end soon as Washington has the capability to go far longer than it has projected 4 to 5 weeks time frame for its military operations against Iran. And in sport, All City have included Semi Ajayi in their squad for Sky Bet Championship clash against Irish Town. The 32-year-old is now set to make his first appearance for All City this year after the recovery from the hamstring injury he sustained at the 2025 African Cup of Nations in January. Ajayi returns to fitness is a major boost for the side who are seeking promotion for the Premier League. The centre back lacks future for the Tiger against Millwall in December 2025 and has made 12 appearances for All City this season, scoring once. To end the iPower 102.7 FM midday news, let us take another look at the main points. We told you in the course of the bulletin that residents of Ayedi-Ogbese today blocked the Akure-Owo Expressway in protest over the constant killing and kidnapping of residents of the community. We also informed you that the Nigerian petroleum marketers and retailers have affirmed that the retail price of premium motor spirit will go up any moment from now following the Dangote refinery hike in the price of petrol due to the Iran-United States-Israel war, which triggered crude oil price hike. On the foreign